Yo, hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are playing some more Planet Zoo. So I heard your guys' wish, and yeah, we're going to continue on with more of the zoo. A lot of comments, a lot of you guys were like, hey, I want to see more of this, and here's the other thing, there's actually an Arctic pack coming out next Tuesday, so that means reindeers, which means we can actually make Jeff's zoo, like actually have a legit Jeff. He needs a nose, but I don't think I have anything for a nose, but yeah, so I guess we'll continue on. I don't know, I might start a new park with the Arctic. I don't know, part of me wants to franchise, but I do, or not franchise, but actually Sandbox it, but I don't know, maybe we'll add another franchise, maybe not, maybe we'll add a Arctic thing here. I guess I'll listen to your guys' comments on that. The only downside is the pack's coming out Tuesday, and I'm working all day Tuesday, so I don't know when I'll actually be able to get some episodes up. I should be off Wednesday, probably most of like the next couple weeks, but yeah. All right, so where do we leave? Alpha status. I just don't know which African wild dogs are actually like fighting right now. The only thing we could do, whoopsie, is also, by the way, puppy's home. No Emily, she's sleeping right now, so we should be okay, but man, she was a terror. She was a terror today. So I think I got to get rid of one of the guys. Yeah, but see, there's 4 guys, 4 girls. Kesha? What? No. Keisha. Let's look at this way. Let's see if we click on everyone. All right, so we got a female alpha. We got just a regular female. So I think what we need to do is look for more than one alpha. That's just a regular male. The problem's going to be actually clicking all these. I think there's 8. So actually, I think we see all of them. You're just a normal female. You're just a normal male. You're a golden male. Nice. You're just a normal female. You're an alpha male. I don't think, I mean, there should be an alpha male and alpha female. I don't think they'll fight. Is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. Whoopsie. Keep hitting the wrong button. I don't want to edit barrier. I want to actually look at the animal. Were there not 8? Yeah, there's 8. So who's fighting over alpha status? Huh. Let's do this. Let's box all animals. Let's see if we can get rid of this alert. Okay, then let's unbox all animals and let's see if it pops up. And the thing is, we should, yeah, I think it was just a bug. I think what actually ended up happening is they fought over alpha status and one of them won. And then the alert just bugged out and basically, yeah. All right, so we got a bunch of people. We can say hi. We can make some points. We did want to get some giraffes. What did we end up doing last episode? Oh, yeah, also, once again, people are saying there is welfare habitat. Traversable area. That's okay. Walkable escape point. So do I have to... Okay, so it can show you where they can walk. Ah, that's very helpful. What is this? This is jumpable escape point, climbable escape point. Yeah, okay, so you can walk over there. They can climb up here, apparently, which is fine. So we're looking for essentially red areas, and then that's a problem. Okay, so where this might actually be helpful then? Well, remember one time one of our ring dudes actually got out. How he did, I have no idea. Huh. All right, this is a rather interesting map mode. I suppose I might use it at some point. But like... Oh, you know what this is going to be super useful for? Like, when we do our cheetahs and stuff like that, we can see whether or not they can escape. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright, this is actually really clutch. Okay, good. Thanks for the comments on that. Yo, where are my lines, buddy? Hi. So let's see, they can go over there, they can swim in the water, but yeah, there's no way for them to get out. All right, sweet. And it actually shows green if they can actually climb, which is really kind of cool. All right, power source is failing. Did we not buy animals last episode? Yo, go away. I thought we bought something. What were we looking at? We can look here. Giraffes. Did we buy both giraffes? Oh, I got to sell these guys. Oh, yeah, I need to start putting these guys up for sale. Yeah, I thought we bought giraffes. I could have sworn we bought giraffes. I don't remember building a giraffe enclosure. Did I? I surely don't remember building one. Interesting. Did we... Turtles, yo. Bison, bongos. God, we got to sell off some of those guys. Yeah, we have a lot of guys we're going to need to sell here. Oh my God, the Galerials, dude. Giant pandas. Or did we spend all of our money on the pandas? We might have spent all of our money on the pandas and we were just looking at the giraffes. I could have sworn we bought some, though. Dude, we got a lot of hippos, too. We're going to be able to make some money. We are definitely going to be able to make some money. Nile monitors, pronghorn antelopes, hippos. We got a lot of animals. Yeah, we really do, man. Oh my God, look at all the lions. Okay, so we don't actually have giraffes. Could have sworn I did, but I mean, I could have sworn I bought giraffes. Could have sworn. I'm gonna go back and look at that last video. I'll be right back. All right, I figured out what was going on. We actually had three pages of animals. So I ended up putting all of our dudes up for sale. Our cheetahs, yo, what happened here? I put our cheetahs up for sale, which they will pull in a decent cash amount. I think we had them for like 200 something. We put our bongos up. They're not super expensive. I ended up just getting rid of all of our Nile monitors, just release them to the wild because they don't really sell for much. And then we put our pronghorns up for like 50 a piece, which they may or may not get us much money. But anyways, there's our giraffes, which is what we want to have. But if you're wondering why we have a little bit of extra money, that's why we have a little bit of extra money. So the thing is, this is Africa. So we want to kind of continue on with the Africa zone. And I think like this pathway needs to come this way, which I think we talked about doing. Because like we have you entering Africa here. Yeah, but I mean, I definitely want to kind of put the zoo kind of area over here. And I actually really kind of dig the hills here. Yeah, this is rather interesting. Now we have this kind of ugly stuff here that we're going to want to fix. I actually don't mind if maybe this is all the zone. Interesting. Oh, I also had one other comment over here. I am an idiot and we have dirty water over here. So we should probably go ahead and fix it. Well, we will have dirty water over here. So we should go take care of that. So let's go facilities before we get too far, because we will forget about this. Water treatment. This should, they're all, they're together. So we just need to hit one. So one of these should be enough then. So let's see. It was that way 3 times, Brian. And I think then you're clean, right? Yeah, that should be clean water then. Should be. Okay, good. So, how do we want to do this is the question. I like the idea of having hills. I like the idea of having a multiple elevated area. Like the elevation's different. Let's see, we got you guys over here. I wouldn't mind keeping you kind of locked out. And then we can kind of just bring this out. We got ridiculous amounts of cash right now, so that's not going to ever be an issue for us. But just having like different hills and stuff like that, I think will be a very, very interesting thing to have in our park. Now the question is, I know the giraffes, like let's take a quick look at everything. What's the first letter? R, I think it is. Yeah. Okay, so how big of a zone do you need? 1,300. That's not super large. Then you got the buffalo. 420. Yeah, guests can't enter habitat, which we kind of figured. 410. Ostrich, 675. Now, the thing is, the more of these animals we have in here together, the more room they're going to need. So we really want just a gigantic freaking area. And I think this is what we got going over here. So let's just kind of continue. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I can't actually, whoopsie, I want to look at this one. I'm pretty sure I can't check this one, right? Yeah, there's no way until I actually put an animal here. But I like the idea of the animal being able to climb up. and, you know, just being able to enter all this differently. We could kind of zoom, and I like having like these rolling hills almost. It just kind of feels very Africa-like. I mean, not that I've ever been to Africa, so, you know. I'm trying to make it like The Lion King. If The Lion King's wrong, okay. Not that The Lion King really looks like this either, but, you know, just having these trees, I think, is very helpful. Then we can kind of do something here. I mean, we have this zone popping out over here. What I really think I want to do is I want to be able to, like, take people on a journey through this zone. I think is just kind of like my initial idea. So you're maxed out. Let's just smooth everything out. I don't mind a little bit of these edges, but I want it smooth so that the animals can climb. This is like ridiculously large because like this all is going to be part of it, just FYI. You can actually be a little more edgy over here. In fact, let's come over here and let's chisel you a little more. Maybe a little smaller. Okay, that chisel is not doing what I wanted it to do. Rough in. Yeah, there we go. I want you nice and rough. Probably need to put some rocks over there or something. I don't know. In fact, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go back. Go back, 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 back. So that's the smooth. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Just back a little further. That might be as much as it was. All right, go back to 10. Yeah, and then we just kind of got these rolling hills over here. All right. So then, I think we got to do our pathway first. So here is my initial concern. I need to have, I want a pathway through here. But then the pathway through here, I need the animals to be able to traverse it back and forth. I don't know if these animals are going to have stress problems. So what's going to be literally the best way to do it, I think, is going to be to actually dig a hole. As crazy as that sounds, I think we want to dig a hole for the animals to actually go underneath. Huh. Okay. Whoopsie, that's pull. I think we want to do something like this. And so the whole idea is that the animals, so the pathway is going to be like on this road right here. The big issue is we have actual freaking giraffes, man. Because I need the two-way or the one-way glass. That's the goal here. So I need something like this. Okay. Is that deep enough for a giraffe to walk under? No, not at all. Not at all. And of course, this is Brian making things difficult and crazy because he wants to make the coolest looking zoo ever. You know, basically. Is this enough for a giraffe? I think this is enough for a giraffe. I think right there, that should be more than enough room for a giraffe. So we are gonna dig this out. The problem is we're gonna have to like dig this out in phases probably to get everything flat. All right. Okay. And then we need to dig here. All of this is gonna get digging out, baby. So, okay. This is basically, because we're gonna need a pathway so that the animals can go underneath, but we want the fence. So let me talk you through in case you don't quite understand what we're doing. All right, so if I came here and I did the one-way glass, all right, cool, we're making one-way glass. Whatever, just do like 20 for now. So we do one-way glass, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we have the one-way glass here. Then we go ahead and we throw a pathway down here. Okay. Okay, and then we did another one-way glass here, another barrier, here, you know. Okay, so assuming they're both looking the right way, how do the animals get across? They don't. So then your initial thought, which is what I was thinking through, was, well, what if we just elevated this area? Okay, so now all of a sudden we come here, go away, and we place this down, we go really high, okay, and then we elevate it, and okay, cool. And then guess what? All right, the animals are able to cross if the glass isn't there. But here's the problem. If I make the, like, how do we actually keep them from seeing through? Because this is exactly the problem we had with our other cages thus far, where we can't keep the people from being seen while still allowing the animals to pass through. So then the other option is maybe we just have like one little open area that they are able to enter, but like there's still potentially that bear issue where they can actually be seen. So that's why I think the only way to do this and actually make this work right is we need to dig under, because then what will happen is we will have this going here. The pathway will go here. This will be tall enough that the animals won't be able to see it, but the animals will still be able to enter the whole cage because they can go underneath and then come up the other side. So essentially that's what we're trying to do right now. Long story short, is this a stupid idea? I have no idea, probably. Because here's like the biggest issue. This is going to be a ridiculous thing. I mean, this could also be like their cave. We could also just like, I mean, this could be where they sleep. So, you know, all things that might just be acceptable because, you know, hey, they could just sleep down here. And worst case scenario, we could do another underground pathway and we could have one-way glass here so you could actually see the animals down there. But the biggest problem we have right now is these animals need to have a natural pathway down there. So this is going to have to like do a natural incline, which is just going to be horrendous. Let's just be honest. It's going to be horrendous. All right, so something like here. And essentially, I just need to take you all the way down until we pop out. Yeah, something like that. And then let's flatten the foundation. Get you flattening. This is so stupid. What are we doing, Brian? Why are we doing this? Because I care about looks more than I care about practicality. There's not a zoo in the world that is going to do this. There's not probably a person who is making their zoo in this game in the world that's going to do something stupid like this. But you know what? Brian shall be the one. Brian shall be the one. All right, so this is going to be just a ridiculous incline. We could just do like a single pathway up. We don't necessarily need to incline the whole thing. You know, we could just do something like this. Here's the worst part. We're going to have issues. Let's see. Is that like too steep? Perhaps. Until we actually get the animals in here. Because here's the other problem with this. Yeah, they should be able to walk down there. Because we have the hill going right here. So we can't really go any much higher. Or we can't go all the way up top. I do want this. Well, we should be a little bigger with this. Yeah. Because I want this nice and smooth. This is going to be a freaking humongous place. I mean, I think I've mentioned that multiple times, so, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You literally can't even see down here. And if we didn't put the giraffes, this wouldn't be as necessary. But the fact that we went and decided to put giraffes in here is why we had to make this so deep. Oh, speaking of which, I need you to go up significantly higher. Yeah. Because my giraffes need to be able to pass under here. Well, let's not go. Yeah, something like that. Looks like the udders of a cow right here. All right. We'll just need some wildebeest going here, and then I need a lion hanging on, and another lion sitting on top saying, oh, what does he say? Oh, I forgot what Scar says. Anyways, I was making a Lion King reference. I failed miserably at it, but yeah, you know. The other option is we could just say screw this and flood this all underwater. Woo! And then we can let alligators go here. No. All right. Dig out. Oh, also, by the way, I turned the audio for the game back on. For some reason, my computer just randomly decided to switch the audio inputs or the default input or whatever, so it wasn't getting any sound. So apologies, like the last couple episodes and the first part of this one didn't have audio. Which, I will say, it's not like the audio on this game really that loud, which has always been kind of annoying. I mean, there really isn't even a whole lot to the audio, which is kind of sad. No. I need you. Maybe smoothing will work better here. Yeah, I need you just a little bit lower. Let's shrink you. Let's shrink you. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's a nice pathway. There should be like an elevated hill. Like, elevate the hills. I think we went too extreme here. Is that fine? Can they climb that? You know, I actually think I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing. I think that's a little too extreme. I think we want to shrink this down a little bit. But let's lower it from 100%. So it's a little slower, and then we can actually take you up big again. Basically going from 100%. I think if it's not brown, they can climb. You see how it's like green? I think the brown means it's unclimbable. I think the green means it's completely climbable. This is not working the way I wanted it to. But don't quote me on that. Yeah, I think the slower speed is working so much better for us. This is going to be the most gigantic freaking enclosure maybe in the history of my zoo, at least. As we spend $100,000 on terrain modifications, you know. The important stuff. The important stuff. I mean, we could also just like let people walk around the side, but I really want them to be able to enter the Serengeti, man. I really want them to be able to enter the Serengeti, okay? And the only way we can really truly enter the Serengeti is if we allow people to actually walk through the enclosure. All right? And we will definitely build a building here for them. For the people, so that people, I mean, honestly, you know, it would be so freaking cool. We have a bunch of shops and stuff. Ooh, yeah. We could do a bunch of shops and stuff like that and let people like eat. We're gonna need more room. Maybe. I mean, we could make this shops and then people could just like sit here and just like eat and watch and have fun. I don't mind that. I don't mind that idea. Why is this idea getting more grandiose? I should have been an architect. I should have been an architect just for all these crazy, stupid ideas. I mean, the thing is, you're like, well, your ideas would never get built. Exactly, but most of the time, architects' ideas never get built. They always go super huge, and then the engineers come in and are like, yeah, you can't do any of that. But nice try. All right, so that seems pretty freaking smooth right now. Except you. You seem not smooth at all. That a little too steep still? Perhaps. Do this. Get this nice and smooth. And then let's get you nice and smooth. Let's start up higher on this one. It could be easier to go down that way. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. All right. Welcome to the most ridiculously sized enclosure maybe in the history of mankind. Okay, so one other thing we're gonna do here, because you know this isn't stupid enough, we're gonna actually make a nice little pond here, which if we're gonna put all our shops and stuff like that, I think it would be really cool to have them like right here, like right by the pond. I don't want this like super deep because I want them to be able to enter it. Whoopsie. That's a problem. In fact, let's actually bring this up a little bit. Yeah, I don't want it super deep. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. I don't even know how to start on this one. We kind of outdid ourselves just a little bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. So what's gonna say, hey, I am in Africa right now. Tree bark path, definitely. I want this width to be like super big. Probably want to actually do terrain, flatten terrain here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we wanted our shops over here. Let's go ahead and do grid here real quick. Nah, I think that's fine. I think it's fine how it is. Okay. That should work. Let's actually delete you just because I want the animals to be able to walk up over here. All right, so that's acceptable. The unacceptable part, or the thing that is going to be interesting, is how do we then connect you over here? I'm going to have, well, it doesn't really matter because like if we block them off, that's fine. I think let's go throw guest facilities. We have Indian theme. Man, I could really use some newer themed buildings. Like we have the Asia, but none of these are Africa. What other mechanic research? Is that my dad? My dad's coming over here. Oh, we actually have an Africa theme. Well, crap. Hi, go do the Africa theme. So we're gonna do African themed buildings. I think for now, let's just do plain whatever buildings. Cause we'll go change these eventually. Let's just do standard. Yeah, let's just do standard. Let's start here with the toilets. The toilets. We don't want angle snap. I definitely want you to flatten terrain. Please. Maybe. I want the middle section to be curved perfectly. Yeah. Yeah. You're floating. That's okay. So we'll do toilet there. Remember, we're going to switch all these to African themed when we're done. Or when we finish that. Food shop, drink shop. Oh, we actually don't have anything in here yet. That's fine. So this was Gulpy soda. Actually, does this actually have Gulpy in it? Gulpy! Yeah, it does. Then we'll do food shop. Why aren't these all part of the same?
Tasty.
Interesting. We probably should do the double size, but it doesn't matter. Why are you not connecting to the pathway? That one is. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder what's having issues there. Huh. Terrain, perhaps? Yeah, I bet it's this terrain right here. So let's do terrain. I'm gonna pop over here real quick. Let's go shrink this down. Let's give me some flatten to foundation. Then let's like raise you for starters. Let's do something like that. All right, that should then fix whatever the issue was. He says to himself, quietly wondering if he was correct. Secretly doubting that he was. Definitely discovering that he was not. All right, let's delete you. Let's go back to align group. What the actual heck did you do here? I don't even know. I don't even know what you're doing with this. What in the world are you even doing right now? I don't even know. Okay, now it does. So apparently it has something to do with this pathway needing to be longer. Yeah, it needs to have that extra path for some reason. Did that info shop actually? Yeah, it just doesn't give you any noise. Because everything else is like, gulpy! But then this one didn't say anything. Also, I thought we could have sworn we had the hot dogs researched. Hey, can I delete you too? Yeah, all right. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. So then this is going to be our eating area. That's fine. Do I need this giant pathway? No, not really. So I kind of want to go much smaller path, but I don't really want you. So let's do it this way. I want you just to kind of have that flat path. All right. And then we're going to take off. Let's do 6. I don't want you on the end. Let's go size 1. I know I could have just done it size 2 and then just clicked 1, but this is fine. We're basically then going to take you all the way over here. Okay. Okay. Let's pop out from here. Can I pop out from here? Maybe not. This is the cheetah exhibit, isn't it? My assumption is... How tall are you, by the way? Oh, we're on a different height, aren't we? Let's go down. Wait. Brian. Oh, we're on size 3 there. Huh. Let's go down 1. See if that's enough. No, looks like it's 2. So go back to 1. Go J again. Pretty sure it can't connect because this. I'm almost certain that's what's happening. I really need to like go through and fix all that and do better stuff, but I also still kind of don't care. All right, you're not gonna let me go out, are you? No. All right. That didn't quite do what it was supposed to. Aren't you supposed to flatten terrain? You are, buddy. All right, buddy. I actually don't want you to auto paint. The actual heck is up with that? Oh, it's the fence. That's what's happening. Yeah, that's what's happening. All right, we gotta delete this barrier. So hold up. There we go. Edit this. Delete that. There you go. Delete that. Hold off. Terrain. Nope. Sorry. Path. Connect me up. Nah. Terrain. Push back. That is adequate. Let's go a little smaller because I think we're gonna want this up. Yeah, see now the pathway is actually stopping it from going, but I think that's okay. Then edit barrier. I need null here. No, not there. Whoops. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Can you just connect? No. So let's go shrink you. Come here. Come here. What are you, what? There you go. Thank you. Okay. So then you come through here. You go do. I'm entering Africa. Woo! Let's actually delete you. Let's actually take you back. Let's see what height you're at. You need to go up. So let's go up 1. And then, is there another height change, or is that the only height? That was a height of 2. Whatever. All right, so then we got our pathway all the way over here. Now, I need a pathway. So remember, this is one of the entrances, and probably one of the best ways for them to come and eat there. So I think... what we want to do... is I think we busted the game. I kind of actually like that. Hold up. Let's go 2. And then hi, what are you up? What are you up to? You. This is size 2. Remember, we're gonna want to probably Why am I doing this? Yeah. Why am I going elevated? Nah, screw this. Let's not go elevated. Because the whole point of going elevated was the fact... Actually, screw that as well. Let's get rid of the flattened terrain. The whole point of going this way was to give them a pass-through. But we don't need that pass-through. Whoopsie. Because we're doing the pass-through underground. I still think I kind of should go a pathway through here, though. Yeah, I do. Also, let's take path. Which one's this? The parquet? I don't know what this one is. No. This one, cobblestone. You're 4. Why are you not all the way on the ground? Actually, I think you are all the way on the ground. Path supports, curb, railing unelevated. I actually want to take you back. Hold up. Can I get something smaller? Like, I don't want you to be elevated anymore. Yeah, I don't want this elevated. And right now it's showing up as elevated. Let's go like here. You're gonna have to go like you, I think. Whoopsie. Path. Go back. Come on. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Sure. Okay. Then let's delete you. So the whole plan here is I want something a little curvier. We'll do something along the lines like that. All right. Then give me, was it parquet? Is that what we're doing over here? No, we were doing the wood. There we go, the tree bark. We want size 6. Why am I doing size 6 when this other one's only 4? I don't know. Don't ask. Don't ask. So we got that. And like I said, I think we do want to take a pathway through here. So now that we have the paths pretty much taken care of, Stairway to heaven, man. But we do want the pathway unelevated. All right, I gotta answer the door. Be right back. All right, we are back. Yeah, like I said, it was my dad. Unfortunately, with my dad here, that woke the dog up. So we're going to put a pause in this episode. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and finish this enclosure, actually start getting our fences in, get our giraffes, which, yeah, it's going to be a really huge exhibit for the giraffes. Now, the only thing I'm thinking about is the giraffes aren't going to be able to pass through over here. We might want to make this a little bit taller, but we'll see. For now, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button and the game comment, share your support. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye, everybody.